Alright, let's speak about this episode of Karakuri Circus, shall we? It had a. It was some crazy action going on in this episode, not gonna lie, but the action felt kind of sharp, didn't it? I felt like I wanted to see more of action. But again, I don't mind seeing it, but I really want to see more of the action, but I don't mind seeing it. But straight away, I'm gonna get into it. We get to know that there are more than one family of shuriganes. There's a shurigane O's, there's shurigane all over the place and all that. Just like crazy, like how many shuriganes there are. It's just like damn, like this is huge. This is huge, like big enough. Like I even love the shurigane dog. Not gonna lie, like the shurigane dog, it looks freaking beautiful. Not gonna lie, look at that. It looks freaking beautiful. Like that's a shurigane dog. If you guys know. But yeah, that looks freaking beautiful. Like just look at it. It is freaking amazing looking. I loved it. I actually loved it. The shine and everything really makes it stand out. Uh oh yeah. Finally we get to see our boy warrior, and it seems that he will be working with Shirogane too, because it's been some time. It's been like 6 episodes since we have seen him, 6 or 7. So I I would love to see what he's gonna do to actually get like the spotlight and everything. Because again, it's a freaking amazing character. I would love to see. He's a badass, and he's just bored and wants to fight. Because I've seen a lot of characters when they're bored and just want to fight, they're mostly badasses. Like let's be honest, your Kenpachi from Bleach, bored wants to fight, complete badass. Like that's how I see him. Like, like let's be honest. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I'm sure got it. Oh, George Lark, like Jace Larsh. How you spell that name? But anyways, we also get to see something else in this episode, and this is one heinous creation that I've seen. Like the hell is this? I will give 1 point for this episode for what it is. This thing definitely got me. Like, what the hell was that thing? It's just like Jesus, merry-go-round shit. Like what? Like, I've seen weird shit in this anime. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen many weird shit, but this is the shit that got me weirded out the most. Like, Jesus, what are you? You look weird as shit. Like, uh, another thing I want to speak about before going into this, like, I will give the points for them to actually show people getting cut off and everything. Like, they didn't show it clearly, but it still showed it, which is amazing. Which for shonen, it is quite brutal. Like, very brutal for shonen. And I'm not saying shonen doesn't have brutal sequences. Like, it does, but literally this was completely got me off guard, because literally this man was cutting off people's like heads and everything, and there was this guy coming out with the heads, what was it, chief head or something, her head or something, like jeez, like that that whole sequence was freaking. I will give points to that. For shonen, this is something I did not expect. The brutalest thing I think I've seen in a shonen anime would be either from JoJo or Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, those are the only two shows that I remember which actually go up and show actual brutality, like literal brutality, literally. Because I'm not saying like shows like the mainstream shows like Bleach, Dragon Ball, and Naruto don't show brutality, but that thing is like maximum of like, yeah, the arms are cut off, and yeah, that's it. Arms are cut off or something else is cut off, and either that is covered up with censorship, some kind of censorship or something. Like that's basically it. In My Hero, a lot of things are covered up with censorship and everything. You guys gotta read the manga to understand this. What's missing? What you guys are missing on that? But yeah, like there are a lot of shows that shonen shows that tend to censor a lot of stuff that is actually happening in a manga. So that's the reason why, like, to see people's bodies getting cut in half and everything kind of reminded me of shows like JoJo and Hunter, which just shonen, but they actually tend to go deep in with the cuts and bruises and everything with the animation and everything. Like, yeah, there are parts that's censored, but they're actually like in Hunter x Hunter heads that was just floating in the air, or the scene where Pito was holding on to Kite's neck and her, not neck, head and everything. That scene, or you can see from JoJo. JoJo has so many brutal scenes in it, and I even pointed out in one of my reviews of Part 5 and how brutal it is for shonen. So for Karakuri Circus, this was the most probably I was a head off a bad freaking cutout because people were getting cut left and right, and I was like, whoa, like, hold that right there, like, how the hell are you getting all these cuts and bruises and everything? Like, Jesus, like that's crazy how it does. But this is another thing that I see, wha- which is quite interesting because what's her name? I forgot her name, but I think her name is Francine or something, if I'm correct. Is that what her name is? I don't remember. But she basically gives her blood to Mianskiling. I think it's Miangi. I don't know how to say that name, but basically she gives her blood to her, and that's the antidote through what is explained here. I don't know if it was explained in the previous episode. I most probably didn't pay any attention to it, but through what she says, it's an antidote and will keep her away from Xenopha, which is obviously the syndrome that, like, if you don't laugh, then you'll go to the final stage of it and you'll never die. That's basically it. So that was it. This was uh, this was this was something I was like, whoa, well, that happened, because this whole sequence was kind of funny to me because how they just like went like, I'm gonna cover myself, like, jeez, okay, that happened, and then we see them speak about how you guys don't know. Like, I loved how the acrobats were like, we know everything about women, and they're yeah, you don't know one thing, women don't lie. Women lie a lot. Like, jeez, that's that's crazy. I said women don't lie. Why did I say that? Like, Jesus, that's the most unrealistic thing that I would ever say to anybody. Like, that is the most unrealistic thing. No pun intended. Only people who are with me on Discord will get the pun, get the joke. But yeah, that's the most unrealistic thing that I've ever said. Oh, okay. But anyways, yeah, that was a pretty cool sequence in general for me. I was like, well, okay, that happened. Jeez. So yeah, that was the whole episode of Karakuri Circus. Let me know what you think about this episode of Karakuri Circus, and I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.